Okay, so I live in Yishun and I go to school at Singapore Poly, so that's at Dover. That's about 15 stops away, and since each stop is about 4 minutes long, that would take me about 4, 6, 8, really f***ing long to go to school. So naturally, I have a lot of horror stories to tell you about MRTs. So here is my list of 6 awful things that happen in an MRT. Number 1, crotch watch. So say you were lucky enough to actually get a seat in an MRT somehow. I mean, you probably had to murder a few people to even get there in the first place, but let's disregard that. So you're just sitting down and then suddenly this guy comes out of nowhere and he stands right in front of you holding on to one of those hand grip thingies. So now you have in your direct line of vision this guy's dick. You can turn your head left or right the whole trip, or hell, even look at your own dick if you want. But either way, it's not going to be pleasant. But I guess sitting down in an MRT comes at a cost, and that cost just happens to be that you have to stare at a guy's schlong the whole time. And that's not even the worst thing either. You know how trains move back and forth, right? So this guy, he's just holding on to that the hand thingy, and then he's right in front of you, he's doing this. He's practically humping your face, and you can do nothing about it. Number 2, barely dare conditioning. So I don't know if you know, but the aircon vents in an MRT are right at the side along the doors. So if you're standing in the middle, well, basically you're f***ed. And these aircons have like serious attitude problems too. Sometimes they work fine enough, but then other times they just go, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, the train is really packed and stuffy as hell. Well, that's too bad. I don't start giving a shit until about like 2:30 p.m. So, which brings me to my next point. Number 3, a sticky and very sweaty situation. So imagine this, right? You're going home from school with a cute girl from class. You're both taking the same MRT, and it's peak hour, so the train is packed like a can of tunas. But you manage to wiggle your way in, right? So the aircon isn't exactly being the best right now, and you've got like this girl and a bunch of other strangers just squeezing at you in every direction. So, you know, naturally you're gonna start sweating, and then you start to get worried. Oh no, what if I start to smell? Oh no, what if I get my sweat on other people? These people are going to fucking hate me for this. So then you start sweating even more out of anxiousness. And the more you sweat, the more nervous you feel, and the more nervous you feel, the more you sweat. Do you see where I'm going here? This is a vicious cycle that never ends. So there you are, having the fucking Niagara Falls on your face, and this girl is just standing there and thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? So thanks, MRT, for fucking up any chances I ever had with this girl. Number 4, BOKO. That being said, there's these wonderful thing that you can buy. It's called fucking deodorant. I can't even imagine how short people feel, like having your face just stuffed into our armpits. God. Number 5, teenagers. Now, as far as I'm concerned, there are 3 kinds of people in an MRT. People who are quiet, people who talk, and people who talk who should be quiet. So this one time I was going home from school, and there was this large group of 5 to 6 teenagers who were just standing and blocking the walkway, and they were talking, no, they were shouting, they were fucking shouting really loudly. Now, I'm not gonna name names or point fingers at anyone, but it was Millennia Institute. They were all from Millennia Institute, those pieces of shit. And I had the extreme displeasure of having to stand right the f*** next to them. What is it with people that have to fucking scream at each other to communicate? Look, you can tell your friends about your vaginal cramps all you fucking want, but I don't want to fucking hear about it, and neither does the whole fucking neighborhood, because at that loudness, I'm sure all of them can fucking hear you in full detail. There was this one time I saw these two guys playing catching in the MRT too, and they were just pushing just innocent bystanders around. Dude, you're like 20 years old, what the fuck? I guess in the end what I'm trying to say is teenagers are fucking stupid. 6. Nap time. Now we've all been there before. You're just sitting down there minding your own business, and then this guy next to you is falling the fuck asleep. And you're like, what the fuck, bro? Come on, how can you even go to sleep? The train is moving back and forth, everyone's making a shitload of noise. I am impressed for one thing, but also very annoyed. You know what I want to do? I just want to take a fucking hit and just... And then, you know, just wait, hold on. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what I want to do to you. You know, unless you're a cute girl. But come on, let's be real here. Life isn't a fucking Korean drama. If a girl does end up with her head on my shoulders, then I'm probably gonna get charged for sexual assault or something. That was my list of 6 awful things that happen in an MRT. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. If you want more of these videos, you know, you can go ahead and tell me in the comments. So yeah, that's about all I have right now.